Hello everyone, my name is George Marmosato. I'm going to demo GridWhale, and in particular I want to show how it connects to OpenAI's large language model API so that you can create applications that take advantage of it. So GridWhale is a software development platform for creating websites, and it's completely integrated. The IDE is all online. It's all hosted, and you can instantly deploy things. So that makes it a pretty decent fit. Let me show you this app that I've written, and then I'll talk about how we created it. I'm just going to run it. And this is a little quiz app. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some text, some lesson text or whatever. In this case, it's going to be the Apollo 13, just the bit from Wikipedia. So I'm going to copy this and paste it in. And I'm going to ask it to generate a quiz based on this information. And this is getting sent to OpenAI, and it's going to generate some questions here. And so here it is. And you notice the questions, of course, are in a user interface. So who commanded the Apollo 13 mission? I know that one. What was the cause of the explosion? Routine stir. Although technically, probably it's wire insulation. So I don't know if that's right or wrong. See, yeah, I was wrong. Wire insulation. Who was the late replacement? Swigert or Kevin Bacon. What did the public interest result in? Blah 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 blah. Dramatization in a film. Yes, and then of course whatever. Okay, I got all these wrong. Still 60%. So that's it. It basically it's able to generate a quiz. And now let's show you. Let's show how it actually how this actually works. As you can expect, there's a little bit of code, but let me show you this piece first. This is the one that creates the quiz. This is the little piece of code that connects to OpenAI and gets back some results. So let's see how it works. It takes the lesson text. So this is the Apollo 13 this text. It takes that as an input, and there's a system prompt that tells it. Here's the system prompt that tells it to behave as a courseware designer and generate some JSON output. So the OpenAI, this is GPT 3.5, will generate some JSON output. Let's go here, and so you can see that here I'm asking it to return a JSON object. This is a new thing in Turbo 1106. It's able to generate. It's better at generating JSON, and I call the API. I get back a response. And then I use the response, the JSON response, to generate user interface. Let me do a quick little. This is probably fairly obvious how this works, but we'll just do a little print answer here. I'm going to show you the actual output from GPT 3.5. Let's do this again. So now it's going to just send it again, and now you can see this is the actual JSON that it returns back. It's an array of questions, and for each question, it has a bunch of choices, and then the correct answer is the index into that set of choices. So from that, doing that, I can basically take that JSON structure, and in this bit of code over here, I turn it into user interface. I create controls. When they click on the correct answer, I increment the score, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I tally up the score, and when they're ready, then when all the things are done, then I show the correct answer. Here's where I'm checking. For instance, I check, was that the correct answer? If yes, then correct, and increment the result. If not, incorrect. So again, nothing too surprising. This is exactly how you would expect it to work. But the upshot is you end up with very, very quickly an application that exposes some user interface based on the results of GPT. So that's I think that's one of the cool things about GridWhale. Because GridWhale is a hosted environment, it's all in the cloud. It's one-click deployment. You don't have to install anything. You just go to the URL and you just type in the code and just run it. This URL, once you have the program ready, you can this URL here you can ship it to anybody and send it to anybody in the world, and they'll be able to run this quiz. So So, deployment of apps is really, really easy. So, I think that makes it that makes a good fit between GridWhale and OpenAI's models. That's it. Thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed it.